And then would you rather? Would you rather? Where am I? There I am. Hey, yo. Today we're going to be playing a little something I like to call Would You Rather, where I'm going to decide what I would rather do. Let's see what our first one is. I believe it's ready. Would you rather have the plane window seat or have the aisle seat? This one is actually, I feel like this one is super divided because me, as somebody that can sleep on planes, 10,000% window. But if you're somebody that's larger or can't sleep on planes, the aisle, 100%. Me, personally, plain window seat. I'm 10,000% window all the way. It looks like a lot of people window. Are you window, Arasaka? Okay, window, we're Arasaka as well. Window equals panic because trapped. Fuck the view, it's clouds. Fair enough. See, I always liked it because I liked leaning up against something because that's the only way I'd be able to sleep, especially longer flights, you know, when I was going from, you know, Canada to the States a lot. I was always window. I'd get a pillow that I had, you know, packed with me. I'd shove it in between the seat and the wall, and I'd sleep on it, and I'd sleep the whole way. Would you rather lose the ability to hear or lose the ability to see? I think hear, 100%. I think both suck, but I would much rather not be able to hear than see because it's a lot easier to still communicate without being able to hear than it is without the ability to see. I guess you can still hear people, but I don't know. You miss so much
Here
more.
for sure.
Here for sure.
I need to see my waifus.
I need to see my waifus. No music if you're deaf. Yeah, that's true. But you can feel the music. You see people that are deaf all the time. They like feel the vibrations. They lean up against it. ASL is dope, bro. Yeah, I 10,000%. I feel like that's an easy one. I would much rather lose the ability to hear than lose the ability to see. Imagine not being able to see.
I can learn how to read lips.
Would you rather all your dreams play out in real time on Snapchat or your most embarrassing moments go viral on TikTok? I think I want all my dreams to play out in real time on Snapchat because I can just not add people. TikTok is a viral platform. Snapchat, that'd be sick. That'd be sick if they play out on Snapchat. You can save that shit, watch your dreams in real time. I feel like that's cool as shit, right? Like this one's viral. Like people going to see it. It be viral, bro. You do have some embarrassing moments on TikTok already. Hey guys, don't follow the TikTok. It's just filled with this.
Don't move.
It smells. Would you rather know how you die or know when you die? I think I would rather know when I die. I would rather know neither, obviously. I think I would rather know when because here's the thing. If you know how, I feel like if it's like as simple as like, you know, you trip and fall and die, I feel like you would be so paranoid all the time for the rest of your life on dying, right? Whereas when you know when, you have an actual date, so you know you're good to go until then, right? If you know how you can prevent it. I'm assuming in both these scenarios, you can't prevent it. If it's like years in the future, you know you're good to go skydiving and shit. Yup. Both would scare me, oh my fucking god. I wouldn't want to know either of these things. You can prepare for death in this way. You're like, okay, I have a set date where I want to get all these things done. And you know that there's a date, like, it's not as unexpected, you know what I mean? Good point, what is better for sure? You don't want to have to worry like every day and have that anxiety for the rest of your life when you could just have a set date. If it's really soon, that's gonna suck, but you know, it is what it is, right? Plus, if you know the date, you know that you're immune until then. Yeah, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Would you rather always have BO and not know it, or always smell BO on everyone else? Literally, this is, would you rather curse yourself or curse your loved ones? You'll be so lonely with the first. Not necessarily. Okay, so if you're saying you're so lonely here, right? That people wouldn't love you because you smell like BO. So wouldn't that mean that if your loved ones, you smell them smelling like BO all the time, means that you would never love them? So you're either cursing every single person you know, you'll never be able to get close to anyone because you can't stand their BO, or never have anyone get close to you. I think that's solidified my answer. I think always smell BO on everyone else. I was gonna say always have BO, but at least with the always smell BO on everyone else, you'd get numb to it. You'd get used to it. Whereas always having BO and not know it, every single new person you ever meet is gonna have that initial reaction to you smelling like BO. So I think always smell BO on everyone else. Probably the play, especially because you can prepare for it. You can tell people you have some kind of like, you know, immune deficiency where you have to wear scented masks. You can lie. This one, you can lie. This one, the top one, you can't lie, and you don't even know. You just smell it. I think that's the worst part about that. You have BO and you don't even know it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to say, always smell BO on everyone else. Would you rather, oh no, clog the toilet on a first date or on the first day at a new job? 100% first date. 100% first date. Unless this was like the love of my life, 100% first date. Because new job you gotta go back to. New job you gotta go back to, and there's a lot of people involved with finding that out. You guys are saying job? Okay, this is your job, your brand new job that you just got. There's an entire employee workforce that are now going to find that out. Not just one person, an entire company of people. Unless we can get away with it. If it's in their home versus in a public space, there's, you know, reasonable doubt that it was even you. You can go in and be like, oh, the toilet was clogged. A lot of people are saying new job. I'm surprised. I would definitely do first date. First date, because it's like, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. You're gonna clog toilets around them all the time if they end up being your full-time lover. If you're on a first date taken to steamer, like first date like in their house, I don't know. I guess it, like, even if it was to the extreme that you're in their house, it's so embarrassing, but I would just leave and never talk to them again. Unless I really like them and we really vibe, then it's like, hey. I used to purposely not flush at work. Okay, hold on. Wubby? What? What the fuck is wrong with you? What do you mean you used to purposely not flush? That was a joke, guys. It was a joke. I didn't even know it's a joke. Sure it was. Would you rather eat a caterpillar every time you do your makeup or chug a raw egg every time you get dressed? Fuck. I think I would rather eat a caterpillar every time I do my, or no. Here's the thing, right? I don't have to do my makeup every day, but I have to get dressed every day. I think I'm gonna go with caterpillar because I don't have to do my makeup every day. Do you know? No, like my days off, I didn't do my makeup. Boring people in chat. Neither. Actually, I choose neither. It's a would you rather. You gotta pick one, bro. Okay, so yeah, I'd rather eat a caterpillar every time I do my makeup than chug raw egg every time I get dressed. Would you rather babysit a crying infant for a day or have an unwanted house guest for a week? I'm gonna go with unwanted house guest because I can punch them. I can't punch a baby. Everybody's saying baby? Wrong. I can abuse the house guest. I can't abuse the crying baby. I can also just walk away from the house guest and go to my room. Baby, right? No, wrong, wrong. I can also, I have to tend to the baby. I have to be responsible for the life of the baby. I don't want that on me. I'm not responsible for the unwanted house guests. They can just go in another room and I can lock my door. Bye-bye. Would you rather be chronically, I read that as chronically depressed, be chronically underdressed or overdressed? These are both embarrassing, but I think I would always rather be overdressed. Like last night when we were watching the first part of the reunion of Sims, seeing Memphis overdressed gave me anxiety because she's way overdressed in comparison to everybody else, and everyone else is so underdressed. I'm like, oh, you clearly did not dress for the occasion. She dressed for the occasion, but everyone else didn't. So it depends on which side you're on, right? If you're with a bunch of people that are also chronically underdressed, it's better. But I think overdressed, because no matter what, you're gonna look good, but it is stressful either way. I've been to places where I've been underdressed, I've been to places where I'm overdressed, and both sides of it is really stressful. But yeah, I would definitely pick chronically overdressed. And with that, that is the end of the Would You Rather. I hope you enjoyed that segment.